Hello everybody, my name is Subwolf and welcome back to Butterfly Soup. Last time was Valentine's Day. Akarsha had gotten a giant bouquet of flowers when she thought no one loved her at all. I strongly suspect it's Dia and, Noelle, who happened to have pitched in for the flowers. But that's only my theory. Anyway, so it's now after school. To Dia's relief, the weather clears up just in time for baseball club meeting. Sakura goes up to bat, and Dia readies herself to catch Min's next pitch. Besides Min's signature knuckler, the only pitch she knows is a fastball. It's pretty mediocre compared to her knuckleball, so she rarely uses it except during practice like this. Min hurls one of those fastballs to Sakura. That's a good screenshot. There's the thumbnail. Sakura flinches as she gets drilled on the shoulder by the baseball. Ow! Shit, oops. You okay over there? Yeah, I'm good. I don't think that broke anything. Walk it off. At least if this were a game, you'd get to head over to the first base as a consolation prize. Wait, so getting hit is like a free pass to first base? It's not free, it hurts. Sakura walks off, rubbing her shoulder. Akarsha eagerly takes her place at the plate. Min throws a pitch her way, but instead of swinging the bat, Akarsha purposefully leans in towards the ball. Oh no. It narrowly misses her, and Dia manages to recover from her surprise in time to catch it. What's wrong with you? I'm becoming a hit-by-pitch specialist. If I can master getting beamed as much as possible, I'll guarantee I always make it to first base. Why would you do that instead of just hitting the ball? Hitting the ball is so fun. Hit me. I know you wanna. Stop making this weird. Homophobic hate crime. What? The B in LGBT stands for baseball, just saying. Yeah, well I think the B is for bitch. Having lost her patience, Min beans Akarsha on purpose. Owie! If you keep this up, the B in LGBT is gonna stand for broken bones. After practice, Dia slings a big enough equipment over each of her shoulders and hauls them into the locker room. I'm being so helpful. I hope someone notices how many bags I'm carrying. Wow, Dia, you're carrying 2 bags at once. Thanks for helping. Dia happily heads up the hill with a springer step. Say, Dia, do you watch The Bachelor? Bewildered, Dia shakes her head. What is that, a show? I don't watch much TV except Sports, Animal Planet, and the Discovery Channel. So when people talk about movies and shows, I usually don't know any of them. You should try it. We need more people to talk about it with. My mom and I started watching it this season and we're obsessed. What's it about? Basically, 30 women try to date the same guy at the same time. Each week, the guy eliminates one of them until finally he proposes to the last one standing. My mom would definitely never watch that with me. She'd be so scandalized. Your mom likes watching shows like this? Yeah, she's the one who got into it first. She spread it to us like a virus and now we're infected too. The way you put that makes it sound like zombie apocalypse. Wish I had something like that with my parents. I feel like I have nothing in common with them. I don't try to get you into things they like. Not really. For instance, I initially got into baseball because my dad is, well, alright, there's no way nice to put this. My dad's really weird. There's definitely could have been a nicer way to put that. Whenever he drives, he makes us listen to radio broadcasts of, Mariners games. The Mariners? You're not even from Seattle. Ichiro's an incredible player, though. But he's a weirdo. The guy only decided to stay in Seattle because his dog told him to. To be fair, I think that's a pretty good reason to stay. So I would stay in Seattle if my dog told me to, too. He does grow on you. They're all such strange little guys. I think that's just your Stockholm Syndrome speaking. Who knows, maybe it is. As for my mom, her thing is Madonna's CDs. I could sing every word of True Blue since kindergarten. Isn't the first song about a teenage girl not wanting to get an abortion? I didn't say I understood every word. Maybe listening to all that Madonna did something to you as a little kid. Excuse me? What was that? I take it back. I have no clue what kind of music my mom likes. All I know are which songs she hates on the radio. And she doesn't know what kind of music I like either. Or my favorite movie, or a favorite color, or anything like that. I've known her my whole life, and we still don't know basic facts about each other. That's so weird. I want to have a good relationship with my parents, too. Dia listens to her teammates chat as she changes out of her baseball uniform. Yeah, don't look at my hairy legs. I haven't shaved for like 2 days. You shave that often? I just do it when it starts looking gnarly. Your hair is not all coarse and gross like mine. I have to do it every other day or I start looking like a gorilla. Girls are supposed to shave? I've always wondered why no one's leg hair is really obvious except for mine. That must be the secret. Good thing I'm wearing long pants that cover up my legs. Suddenly self-conscious, Dia inspects her arm hair. Even my arm hair is pretty obvious. My hair is just all really thick and dark. There's even hair on my fingers. Is that normal? Maybe everyone's secretly judging me when they see it. After the club meeting, Dia gets into her mom's car with renewed determination. How was your day at school? Okay. Did the presentation go well? I think so. Just glad it's over. When I grow up, I'm going to find a job where I never have to talk to people. Dia's mom smiles knowingly and shakes her head. I'm the same way. I'm embarrassed of my accent, and it makes phone calls so scary. Talking to coworkers and talking to workers in stores makes me so nervous too. Me too. Wish I could write questions on a piece of paper and they have to write their answers back to. Yes, it'd be best if you could slip the paper through an opening in the wall so they don't even know what you look like. Wow, I'm enjoying talking to my mom. I guess it's only natural that we have some things in common. I forget that sometimes. She used to do long distance running in India, and she always encouraged me to play sports because it was good for my health. Maybe I can ask her about something else she's been bothering me. Emboldened by her success, Dia speaks up as they sit at a red light. Can you get razors next time you go shopping? Razors? What for? To shave? My leg hair is really long. Dia's heart sinks as her mom wrinkles her nose with distaste. Don't do it. Shaving will make the hair grow back thicker and darker. That doesn't sound true. Pretty sure that's a myth. No, it's true. Shaving is a terrible idea. But all the other girls at school are doing it. That's because it's Christian culture. Our family doesn't follow those rules. Why do you want to shave so bad anyway? Are you trying to show yourself off to the boys? No. You're too young. Who is it for? Do you have a boyfriend? No. Are you sure? Look at me. Good thing I can actually answer this honestly. I'm not lying. I don't have a boyfriend. Her mom scrutinizes Dia's face for a moment before turning away, seemingly satisfied. Good. So you need to focus on school. The right time to date is in college. That's when you'll be able to find a nice boy who meets all the requirements. Requirements? What requirements? You know, just the regular ones. Someone who's Hindu like us, doesn't smoke, and has high income. Yeah, I'll definitely can't tell her about men. What if I want to date someone different? Like a non-Indian person? No, a white person wouldn't understand our culture. Plus, whites do drugs and don't know how to save money. Just remember, no BMWs, no blacks, Muslims, or whites. Oh my goodness. That's so racist. I don't even want to know what she thinks of Korean people. What you want is unrealistic. How can you immigrate to a country where we're less than 1% of the population and then expect me to marry the way you did in India? It's not unrealistic. My friend Himaj's daughter did it. You're not any less pretty or smart than she is. You can find a way to. It's not that easy. You can't control who I fall in love with. If I fall in love with someone who doesn't match your criteria, okay. If I fall in love with someone who doesn't match your criteria, I'm not going to turn them away just for you. No, that's not right. If you marry a waste fellow, what will other people think? What does it matter what other people think? What's a waste fellow? Are they talking about like a garbage person? Not like a person who is garbage, but like a person who like picks up garbage? I don't understand. My opinion should be the most important one. No, this is bigger than just you. You have to consider how it affects everyone, like your parents. If you marry a white man, everyone will think you're a self-hating Indian and your parents didn't raise you with correct values. It always looks bad enough that we let you quit Carnatic music because you wanted to play baseball. So you're asking me to give up my whole life in exchange for 10 seconds of approval from some aunties? I had to marry within my parents' requirements too. Just because you put up with mistreatment from them doesn't mean I should put up with the same thing from you. Mistreatment? I turned out perfectly fine. How can it be mistreatment? I don't think you turned out fine at all. Your way of thinking about this, that's the way of thinking from Christian countries. Indians aren't like that. They're not so selfish. Well, this isn't India. I'm American. What? You think you're white? It doesn't matter where you are, you're still Indian. You have to honor your culture. Why do I have to follow the rules of a country I've never lived in before? As long as you're under our roof, you will. This is an Indian household. Could it be that my mom thinks people don't change because she doesn't change? It's like her opinions are frozen in time from 20 years ago when she left India, and they never shifted to match the world around her. They're just stuck. They spend the rest of the drive home in a stony silence. The next day. Dia hits her alarm and flops back in bed. Her morning routine includes lying in bed for 10 minutes, thinking about how tired she is. Do it. Suddenly her bedroom door squeaks open. I need to head out early today. Here, I'll put your lunch into your backpack. Dia's blood runs cold as her mom unzips her backpack. She'll see the Valentine's Day card. Dia bolts upright and snatches the backpack from her mom's grasp. I'll put it in myself. Why are you being so secretive? I can't even look in my own child's backpack anymore? I'm not a baby. I should get to have privacy too. Dia's mom sighs as Dia puts her bagged lunch into her backpack. You know, it's really hurtful that you hide everything from me. You're so quiet. I wish you would talk to me like my friends' kids talk to them. My friend's son even tells them about the girls he likes. He tells them everything. It makes me sad. I wish we had that kind of relationship. Weren't you just being super racist about potential boys though? You can't have it both ways. You think I wanted to be like this? I didn't just decide to not talk to you all on my own. What are you going on about? How are you not able to put two and two together? I want to be able to talk to you too, but I don't feel like I can. Every time I open up to you, I regret it. You always have some bad reaction to something I say. Huh? Like what? Like the time I told you about my friend, and you said I wasn't allowed to talk to her anymore? What are you talking about? That never happened. Oh my god. Yes, it did. After school, when I was in 3rd grade. 3rd grade? You really go through life collecting pointless grudges from years ago? How can... Oh my god. This woman. How can you use something I don't even remember to argue against me? How can two people perceive the same conversation so differently? To me, it was one of the worst memories of my life. One that still affects how I act around her every day. But to her, it was an uneventful car ride. I need to give a different example. You didn't only make mistakes in the past. You never changed. Like yesterday, I asked you to buy razors for me, and you lectured me about dating. I'm your mom. I'm supposed to say no when you want something that's bad for you. If your own parents won't tell you when you're doing something wrong, who will? Of course you're supposed to stop me from doing really bad things. But I feel like you think your only job as a parent is to lecture me every chance you see. Sometimes I just want to have a normal, non-negative conversation. What do you want me to do? Just keep my opinion to myself and agree with everything you say? If I were your friend, sure, I could do that. But that's not my role. I'm your mother. I'm supposed to help you. You were just saying you wanted to be her friend. Tears well in Dia's eyes from frustration. Oh, great. Not now. I hate how I can't argue with anyone without crying. You think you're helping me, but all you do is give me anxiety. I feel like every time I speak to you honestly, I'm punished for it. So me speaking my mind is punishing you? How can you not allow me to say what I think? How do you think that makes me feel? Both of them freeze as the doorbell rings. It's Akarsha. I can't let her see me like this. Yo! Dia flings open the door and darts past Akarsha. Whoa! Homie, wait up! Dia ignores her and sprints down the sidewalk. The frenetic slap of flip-flops on concrete behind her gets louder and louder until suddenly a hand grabs her forearm. Gotcha! Dia reluctantly slows to a stop and lets Akarsha catch her breath. Huh. What's with you today? Usain Bolt? Got in a fight with my mom. Dia wipes her tear-streaked face with a sniffle. She gave up her whole life for me. I'm the person she loves the most in the world. But we can't even have a normal conversation without hurting each other. It's just sad. It took us a few seconds for Akarsha to recover enough to choke out a response. Bro, that sucks. Do your parents know you're bi? Sorta. We haven't really had that conversation yet, but they definitely know I'm a little funky. A little funky. How do you think they'll react when you tell them? I don't know, but they're pretty open-minded, so I think they'll get over it. Lucky. My parents will freak out if I come out. But I feel like a bad gay person for hiding it. Why? Instead of trying to educate them, I'm living a lie. Dude, it's not your job to educate your parents if it'll ruin your life. The gays aren't gonna come and arrest you. It's not bad to, worry about surviving first. Sooner or later, we're gonna get caught, though. We're so bad at keeping things secret. If I want to live with men someday, that's gonna be impossible to hide, especially since we're gonna move really far away. Huh? Where are you going? Don't know yet, but somewhere far from her parents, so she doesn't have to see them unless she wants to. When we do that, my parents will notice I'm gone. Yeah, but by then, you'll be an adult. They won't be able to stop you from doing anything. But they'll still be really upset, and I don't want that either. They'll get over it eventually. Dealing with Desi parents is like the 5 stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. You don't know that. My parents aren't like yours. Do your parents really love you? Yes. Then it's still the same. It might take ages, but they'll get over it eventually. Like in baseball speak. You're not trying to hit a home run of a single pitch. It's more like a 9-inning baseball game. You gotta be in for the long haul and wear them down over time. Is that the best I can hope for, though? I wish I were close to my mom, but it's hard to feel loved by someone who doesn't really know you. It's like our relationship was built on air. There's nothing there because she always loved a version of me that doesn't exist. When they're waiting at a crosswalk, Dia takes the chance to dig a tissue out of her pocket and blows her nose. It's not even like my parents are as bad as men's. They're not violent or abusive, and they try to support my interests. My mom was never trying to hurt me. She just doesn't know any better. In the grand scheme of things, I'm spoiled. I live in a nice house, and my mom cooks me delicious food every day. But it still hurts to think about the kind of parents I could have had. Akarsha smacks Dia in the back as they near the school. Come on, dude, cheer up. 10,000 gay people are born every second. In the time since we left our house, 3 million gay people drew their first breath. That can't be right. If people were born that fast, the population would grow by billions every month. Where'd you get those numbers from? I made them up for dramatic effect. Hey, Dia. Do you think it's possible for a baseball player to mold her hair into a huge bowl shape and use it to catch the ball? I don't want to crush her dreams. Dia nods. Why not? Right? It'd make fielding the grounders way easy. We just have to lie face down in the dirt and wait for the ball to roll in. Oh no. Maybe our whole team should grow our hair out and try this. I feel like between this, the gene doping, and men's steroids idea, the sport of baseball isn't ready for us. Karsha grimaces as they reach the school campus. I have this huge cramp from chasing you earlier. I'm all sweaty now too. Not my fault. Get in shape. I'm gonna wash up and take a tinkle. Can you not say it like that? Not say it like what? The tinkle thing. Too descriptive. Unfortunately, Akarsha is already out of earshot and saunters off without answering. Alright, well, let's grab stuff from the locker. She opens her locker, Min comes up behind her. Good morning. Min taught me that phrase a long time ago. It means hi in Korean. Maybe she's such that I still remember it. Dia laces their hands together. I'm teaching, I like teaching each other all these phrases. It's like a secret code. Yeah, we can even say romantic stuff without other people knowing. Like spies. Min brings Dia's hand to her lips and presses a kiss to her knuckles. Min is so romantic. She's like a prince. Suddenly, Dia realizes how close of a view Min is getting to her hand. I have hair on my hands and fingers. She's going to see it. Dia frantically wrenches her hand out of Min's grip. Huh? What's wrong? I guess Min likes me so much. Nothing bad's gonna happen if I tell her. There's hair on my hands. I didn't want you to see. Min looks utterly dumbfounded. What? They're hairy. My arms too. When I wear short sleeves, you can even see it from far away. Really? I never noticed. I thought Min of all people would have noticed. She spends so much time staring at me. I'll show you. The leg hair is even worse. Dia nervously rolls up one of her leggings and reveals her hairy legs. I mean, yeah, I see it now, but it's just hair. I'm glad you're not grossed out by it, but it still might make me feel better to shave it. I won't stop you, but you really don't have to. You're drop-dead gorgeous with or without it. Like, think about those poodles you like, the ones with curly hair. Carpet dogs! Yeah, whatever you want to call them. They have fur all over their legs, don't they? Doesn't it look so bad and weird when people shave their legs bare? Yeah. How's your leg hair any different? It's just a normal part of you. It doesn't make you any less cute. I guess that kind of makes sense. It makes total sense. It's the other way around that doesn't make sense. It really pisses me off when I notice all the crap the world tries to force on girls. Min gets really fired up when she talks about this stuff. Like this leg and armpit shaving shit, and making them think they have to like pink or have long hair. If you have a brother like I do, the difference is really obvious. It's all fake. Min is so smart. Thanks, I feel a little better now. Good. If anyone makes fun of you for it, I'll kill them. I mean, be really, really mean to them. No one's around right now. I really want to kiss her. Dia leans in, Min catches her lips in a fierce kiss. When they break apart, Min looks very proud of herself. Notice anything different? That was a really nice kiss, but I have no idea what she's talking about. I got rid of the rest of my cigarettes. You threw them away? No way, I sold them to some junior for 15 bucks. That's not good. Well, at least it's not me smoking them anymore. That's true. Was it hard to quit? I mean, it's not like I was addicted, so it wasn't that bad. I was a little worried she wouldn't listen, but now that she did, I almost feel guilty. Thanks. But I feel a bit bad for, I made you change just for me. Huh? You didn't make me do anything. I decided to quit because I figured it'd make me happier if I got to kiss you more. Y'all kept sending me these annoying as fuck studies, gloating that she was gonna live longer than me too. Honestly, it was worth it just to make her shut up about it. But still, if you weren't dating me, you wouldn't have quit. I guess not. But isn't that what people mean when they say a couple's good for each other? Like, they bring out the best in each other? Oh, I guess people do say that too. I'm happy you quit. I think I'm just not used to being listened to like this. I mean, I'd be a pretty shitty girlfriend if I didn't care when something was bothering you. I know you'd do the same for me. That's true. I can't believe that worked. I'm glad I said something. But isn't it common sense that you can't change people? Huh? That sounds so cynical. But sometimes it does happen. Sometimes you want someone to change and they won't. I mean, I guess it's technically true. You can't change people. All you can do is tell them how they make you feel, and then it's up to them to change. Some people will make that leap for you, but others won't. Yeah, I think I just need to make my peace with that. I'll always make that leap for you. Even if it was from a car to a truck while they're still driving really fast, like in the Matrix. That sounds scary. I hope that never happens. But I wouldn't get hurt at all. And I'd look really badass doing it. You already look badass doing normal stuff like pitching like this. Wait. Why this? Dia's heart rate quickens with excitement as Min pulls her into another kiss. Dia shudders as Min slips a hand up her shirt, sliding her warm palm across the small of her back. Cool. Is this okay? Min's hand is hot against her bare skin. Once you get over the initial shock of it, it feels nice. Want me to stop? Dia shakes her head, hiding her burning face in the crook of Min's neck. Min withdraws her hand, looking uncertain. I'm not gonna do it unless you say you want me to. I just need to spit it out. It's not fair to always make her guess whether I'm having fun or not. Even if she's good at it, I need to help her out sometimes. It's just Min. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Please don't stop. A wicked grin crosses Min's face, sending a rush of heat through Dia's body. Good. Wow. May I please get my textbooks? You're blocking the locker. Sorry. That evening, Dia is doing her homework when her bedroom door opens. Her mom silently places a bowl of sliced mango on Dia's desk and leaves the room. Dia nibbles on the fruit and continues working on her assignment. Brought her fruit. We're gonna play as Noelle or Min? We're playing as Min! Heck yeah! Alright, well. Oh, another flashback. Okay, well. I'm gonna go ahead and save there. God, I have so many tears in my eyes from laughing so much. It's also just really cute. But that was a pretty rough episode, I'll be quite honest. Between Dia's mom and how cute everything was. Geez, just like a boomerang or roller coaster of just different emotions and thoughts, feelings. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to play this game for yourselves, link is going to be down in the description and down below. As well as a playlist of the first in this series, first game in this series, which you can also check down in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give this video a like, please share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe. On and out. This is Cyber signing off.